guys, welcome to Easy Peasy Gardening. My name is Ruchi and today I'm going to show you how to transplant your saplings. So there are a few things that you have to keep in mind. So first of all, when can you transplant your sapling? So the rule of thumb is that your sapling should have at least 3 to 4 leaves. They should have the true leaves developed. So I'll show you. So here is a loofah gourd sapling. Here there are only 2 leaves here. So this is not ready for transplantation. This one has 3 leaves. The third leaf is really small, so it's not ready for transplantation. So now let's look at this. This is a kale plant. So if you look at this one, after the first 2 leaves, the third leaf is fully developed and the fourth leaf is coming out. So maybe in a week or a couple of weeks this will be ready for transplantation. Here we have a moringa plant. Now here if you see, this is the first set of leaf. This is the first set of leaf. This is the second, third and fourth. So this is ready for transplantation. So that is the first thing. Okay, so we'll transplant this moringa plant. I'll just put these aside. So we are going to transplant the moringa plant. So second thing you have to keep in mind is that always acclimatize your sapling. So wherever is your target location, your sapling should be acclimatized to that location. Third, you should always transplant in the evening. So what happens is that the sun is down and the plant gets at least 12 to 15 hours to recuperate before the sun hits it. So that is very important. Now for the transplantation, your planter should be or the soil should be moist so that it is easy to take them out. So here I have a bigger planter. So of course you have to choose a planter which is the right size for your plant. Like this moringa plant, it has a tap root that grows straight down. So you need a longer planter. So that's why I have chosen this. So fill it up with good potting soil mix and a lot of compost so that it gets the nutrition, and then make a hole in the middle of this planter almost as big as the plant that you are moving, because what you want to do is you want to take out this whole thing without disturbing any roots. So then the plant will not get the shock and it will settle easily in the new planter. So now to take it out, just flip it over and gently squeeze the back of the planter so that this whole thing comes out. The soil should be moist but not wet. This whole thing has come out and you can see the roots here are coming in. So now we just move it here, put it as it is in the planter, cover it with the soil and gently push it down. Put more soil if required. And that's it. And then just water it. Now for a couple of days you have to take extra care of this sapling, because this sapling just got a shock. It moved from one place to another, but then it will be fine. So for a couple of weeks maybe it will look paler and you will feel that it is dying or something, but it will adjust. It will take some time for them to adjust to the new soil and the new planter and the new place, but then it will start to grow. So hope you like this video. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll try to answer as soon as possible. If you like this video, press the like button and subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you next time. Happy gardening. Bye bye.